question number 5. The first three terms in the expansion of a plus bx to the power of 5 times 1 plus x are 32 minus 208 plus cx squared. Find the value of each of the integers a, b, c. So since he said first three terms, I'm going to expand the first three terms. So I'll start with a to the power of 5 plus 5c1. The first one was 5c0, now it's 5c1. 5c1 is 5, a to the power of 4 and bx plus 5c2. 5c2 is 10, a to the power of 3, b squared, x squared times plus and so on. We have more terms, but I'm not going to expand because we need only 3 terms. Times 1 plus x must be equal to 32 minus 208x plus cx squared. So first I'm going to work on the constant term here. Okay, so we know that a times 1, a power 5 times 1 is a power 5 times 1 is a power 5 is 32. So a is basically 32 is 2. So we got a value of a. So let's solve step by step. Then b equal to. So b is, look at the second term. How do we get the second term? We get the second term, which is x term, by multiplying a power 5 times x. I'm going to erase the first one. And this as well, the second term times the first one. Okay, so I will write here a power 5, so which means the 32. We know a power 5 is 32. 32 times x plus 5 times a power 4. A power 4 is 16. So 5 times 16 is 80. Bx times 1. Right? Must be equal to the second term here, which is negative 208x. So I'm going to put all the like terms together, equal to 880 bx is equal to negative 240x. So I just cancel out the x's here. So b equal to negative 3. See, we already got a and b. Now I'm going to solve for c. I think we don't have a space here for c, so I will solve it down. So c equal to, so c is, you can see that c is the x squared terms. So I'm going to delete what we wrote in the beginning so that no confusion. So when do we get x squared terms? You can see that this x and x gives you x squared, and also this x squared times 1 also will give us x squared. So let me write it down. Again, 5 times 16 is 80. 80 times we already got b is negative 3. So 80 times negative 3 is negative 240 x squared. That is the first one. Plus 10 a cubed. A cubed is 8. 10 times 8 is 80. If you get confused, I will write a cubed. A cubed is 8 times b squared. Negative 3 whole squared is 9. X squared must be equal to cx squared. So basically we need to find what is c. So I'm going to simplify this further. Plus 10 times 8, 80. 80 times 9 is 720. X squared is equal to cx squared. Let me add these terms since they are like terms. This gives me 480x squared equal to cx squared. So now we know that c is equal to 480. Once I get all the values, I'm going to write a equal to, at the end I'm going to write my final answers. A equal to 2, b equal to -3, and c equal to 480. So that the examiner doesn't need to look for my answers. If they have any question, they can look my process. Okay, this is how you need to show your process. And one more thing I also want to highlight, maybe we can also double check with the question, integers of A, B, and C. So you can see that our answers are all integers, which means maybe our answer is correct. Okay, so this is how you can actually reflect your answers whether they are correct or not. Okay, this ends question number 5. I will see you in the next video for question number 6.